The truth about success that even successful people don't know, and that not a single person in this world will tell you. Those who are unsuccessful could be successful. Those who are successful could be great. Those who are great could be legends. They're all missing a truth. Well, in actuality, they are missing several truths. I will share one of these truths with you here today. Here it is. Man is not comfortable unless he invents struggle. If a man is working towards a lofty goal, if he is told that it is clear sailing, that nothing in his way and all hurdles have been removed, he will not feel comfortable with this. This may sound good to him, but it will not be acceptable to him. Such a thought will be so intolerable, in fact, that he will invent struggle in order to feel more comfortable. Why? Why would any sane human being do such a thing? It must be understood that man is not a sane human being. He is a conditioned one. I will reveal to you a fact. Man has absolutely no cognition or recognition of this fact, but it is precisely the place from which he functions. The fact is an unspoken internal belief system, one that is in the air that he breathes. He has inherited it from his parents, teachers, coaches, gurus, books, medias, and even every person he has ever met. If you put a gun to this man's head and insisted that he tell you the absolute truth without withholding a single thought, no matter how crazy or embarrassing or self-defeating it may sound, this is what he would say if he valued his life. Listen, there has to be some form of struggle. No one gets anywhere without hard work and toil and years of pain, failures, disappointment and struggle. Nothing is smooth sailing, and even if you were to clear the way for me, I just cannot accept this. It isn't right, it's just plain wrong. Struggle, sweat, hard work, and grinding has to be there, or large scale achievements cannot be had. Let us speak the truth. I will not abandon you as all the others have done, by leaving you with the drive-by sort of philosophy and letting you fend for yourself. I will remain with you on this, point by point. I will look you in the eye as I speak, as I try to convince you of nothing, but state the absolute truth just as it is. A healthy portion of thousands of minds that are reading this are hoping for something. They are hoping that I will make at least a token concession that hard work is needed. For only then will they be able to take me seriously. Only then will they be able to breathe a sigh of relief that I am one of them. And now that I am one of them, they can allow themselves to listen. I will address this the following way. I take no stance of things. For if I take stance on something, I will be forced to defend my position. And this act of defending my position will take me away from the truth. My allegiance is never to any man, group or philosophy, and it certainly isn't to myself. On with the truth. Man believes in working his way up. This is manufactured struggle. This is inventing extra rungs on the ladder. This is inventing hurdles on the track. This is inventing headwind on a calm and sunny day. Understand this. Of all the struggles that any human being, successful or unsuccessful, has had to face, the overwhelming majority of them are invented. Are there some natural setbacks that occur? Yes. Are there things that do not go according to plan? Yes. Are there falls along the way? Yes. But these are very small in numbers. Man has a habit of making small things seem big, in order to give himself the feeling of conquest for a win, or the feeling of resilience for a loss. I will restate the truth. Man is not comfortable unless he invents struggle. An athlete who seeks to become a professional looks at the traditional path of getting there, when there are paths that he may have never looked sufficiently outside the box to consider. And if he dares to take the first step towards this path, a siren sounds. The world of people, friends, parents, coaches, teachers, media drop everything and run towards him. They line the sidewalk by the thousands and spout their traditional and predictable nonsense. The teacher says, make sure you get your education first. The parent says, make sure that you have a backup plan in case you don't make it. The coach says, it's a hard road, less than 1% make it. Give it a try, but you don't know how good those pros really are. The media says, he doesn't have the size, strength, or pedigree for it. And why would these people not say these things? Firstly, they likely never had the courage to dream big. So they settle for a traditional life of struggle and making ends meet. Secondly, even if they did have the courage to dream big, they became victims of these very same people. And they failed because of it. And to a degree, they cannot be blamed. How can a man possibly allow himself to believe that someone else is going to make it when he himself did not? Their invented struggles ruined them. The one who succeeds also invents struggles. It is just that either he has not invented quite as many, or he simultaneously developed a self-image of resilience in order to overcome his invented struggles. What is the path of becoming successful or great or a legend? The path is to first become sincere. Discover for yourself if you truly wish to know the truth. If you do, then explore which of your struggles are truly natural. Discover which struggles are flames that you truly do not fan. And then examine which struggle you have invented without the slightest bit of self-blame or condemnation. For if you condemn yourself, you will create more excuses and thus more struggles. Discover which of the struggle you were conditioned by society to create. A good sign is this: if society and people around you support and endorse the struggle, you can be assured that it is invented. There are many other truths that involve recess of your mind that the world simply hasn't come to know. There are places within your mind that, if they are so much as recognized, you will have no choice but to leap into a new level of being. But for now, I will leave you to examine your invented struggles, so that you may begin to see just how readily within your grasp it is to become a legend in your field.